Well, good morning. It is Monday, July 5th. I hope you had a great 4th of July. I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and YouTube pages. So if you thought yesterday was warm, just wait. Carey Coleman is in for Holly tracking the heat.
Danielle, we're going to see high pressure and control of our weather for the next couple of days. That means an absence of really active weather. Lots of sunshine, especially today, but with this tropical air kind of coming up, that's going to give us a lot of humidity with high temperatures and heat index close to 100 degrees today. Wow. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to see those temperatures really popping up into the 90s, settling back into the 70s overnight. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, once again, we're going to be seeing a lot of 90s across the area. Better chance of an afternoon thunderstorm for your Tuesday. Better chance yet on Wednesday. And again, muggy, warm nights in between. And you can see those dew points all the way into Thursday are going to be about 70 degrees. We do dry out a little bit for Friday and Saturday, but by Sunday, Monday, we have more of that tropical air across the area and those dew points in the 70s. Let's show you the forecast. Air quality alert today. That means if you can, limit some of your activity. Fill up after dark. Don't get that unburned fuel in the air if you can help it, because that does contribute to ozone. Heat index near 100 degrees. The actual high right around 92 overnight. 72, muggy. And then tomorrow on your Tuesday, close to what we're going to see today. Mid-90s for heat index, high temperature right around 90 degrees, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. And your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, it's going to show you a couple of hot days until Wednesday. We start to go down a little bit in temperature. Still a fairly steamy day. More pleasant temperatures there for Thursday and Friday. Dry day on Friday and another chance of thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday, and fairly typical temperatures for this time of the year. Danielle?
What was still standing of the partially collapsed condo in Surfside, Florida, is now gone. It was demolished around 10 p.m. last night. President Joe Biden declaring a national emergency there in Florida. So far, 24 bodies have been recovered and 120 people are still unaccounted for. Meanwhile, it's day 4 for the Ohio task force that traveled to South Florida to help with those rescue efforts. The 80-member task force, along with several canine teams out of Vandalia, Ohio, arrived in Surfside, Florida Thursday night. Ohio Task Force 1 has been rotating 12-hour shifts around the clock. And last night, they cleared any equipment that could have gotten in the way of the demolition. The team remains optimistic about the rescue efforts.
People have been found in collapsed buildings upwards of 17 days. So it's still very much considered a rescue operation. There's still void spaces within the building that we haven't had access to because of the...
Brian Harding with Ohio Task Force 1 says the team is in good spirits. And the condo came down Sunday to avoid Tropical Storm Elsa's path, which could hit Florida today. So take a look at the damage it caused in Cuba so far. The country evacuated 180,000 people after Elsa killed 3 already in the Caribbean. Elsa's winds has whipped trees and churned the surf off southern Cuba. As of last night, the National Hurricane Center said the storm was still off Cuba's southern coast, moving northwest. The storm is forecasted to bring 5 to 10 inches of rain to Cuba, with some spots getting up to 15 inches. In developing news out of Toledo, at least 4 people were shot during a large block party overnight. Several law enforcement, including police and sheriff's deputies, were called to the scene around 1:40 this morning. Witnesses say hundreds of people were at the party when shots rang out. Now let's get to 3 things happening locally this week, specifically in Cleveland. City Hall reopens fully tomorrow. So this means the public can come and go from the building with new enhanced security requirements. City Hall employees went back to work on June 14th. Okay, did you notice these signs downtown? Well, if you drive or park there, listen up. Downtown on-street parking will start being reinforced again tomorrow. It's been free for the last year due to COVID-19, but signs are posted around downtown letting people know. And tomorrow is also the last day to register to vote in the special congressional primary election. You can register at your local DMV. The primary is August 3rd and will replace the vacant seat left after Marsha Fudge was named Secretary of Housing and Urban Development under the Biden administration. Alrighty, time now for the best news you'll hear all day. At least I hope so. 2 Indians players are being tapped for the MLB All-Star game. Yesterday, Jose Ramirez and Shane Bieber were tapped as American League roster reserve players for the game. The starting lineup was announced last week and does include some Ohioans from the Cincinnati Reds. The game is being played in Denver a week from tomorrow. Alrighty, well, thank you for taking the time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and beyond. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you Tuesday morning on Go, starting at 4:30 a.m. Have a great day, everybody.